to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here in Liverpool and I finally caught up with a man after about maybe 3 months of WhatsApp and trying to get a Zoom call sorted. We're here. It's better like this, Marcel Braithwaite. How's things, mate?
Yeah, you're all good, thanks. I'm good, very good, thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about then a huge fight for you coming up against Thomas Essomba on the 11th of next month, 11th of November. Yeah, talking about that fight, I mean, I've seen the post. They thought the quote that you put under your Instagram post was, they thought we ducked him. Just elaborate on that.
Yeah, so I had the injury. Was supposed to fight him back in June. Got injured. And basically, I tried to make out like we ducked, but real boxing people know the process. When you're in contract, you can't just pull out of a fight without medical reasons, you know what I mean? Which we got that at my scan results. His manager got sent that. The promoters get sent that. Everyone was informed. So for them to say ducking was just stupid. But I understand, obviously, he wants to talk himself up, make himself look big, whatever. So yeah, we finally got there with the fight anyway. Actually tried to make this fight twice before. I tried to get it for the 17th of September on the Wasserman show. He said no, we weren't ready. And I also asked to get it tonight, which is on the Pro Bellum show in Liverpool. They also said no to that. So now we've got it, 11th of November. We're going to see about all that talk now.
Obviously, this extra time and the ducking accusations and whatnot, but has this camp give you, the fact that they've said all this about you and stuff like, obviously I think Sonny manages him as well, and we know the history between you and Sonny, so has that give you more fire in your belly to go in there and put a stellar performance against Thomas Essomba?
In all honesty, I couldn't care less. I just think Essomba's being dead respectful, if I'm honest. It's just Sonny down his ear being a clown, but Sonny is what Sonny does, so yeah. But we've got ourselves a fight now, and it's Sonny's stablemate, so once I've beat him, it's like that rematch that he promised me way back when. It's looking closer, but I'm not even focused on him anyway. I'm looking forward to the fighting again. I'm not fussed about Essomba. I'm not worried, so I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
What's going to happen then? You say you're not fussed, you're not worried. The Sonny Edwards rematch is there if you do win. It can be there if you do win. So what can we expect then on Friday the 11th of November in Sheffield? What can we expect from yourself?
Well, realistically, I think it's Essomba's last shot, isn't it? He's about 35, 36, I'd say it's his last shot, it's his last push. He's got Sonny there blowing smoke up his ass, do you know what I mean? So he's going to give it one last big push, but realistically, it's like he's a stepping stone for me now. It's a perfect fight for where I'm at in my career, do you know what I mean? No, not disrespecting him, but it's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone to me getting to that British title, and I'm going to step on him. Yeah, 11th of November, I'm going to step on him. So, yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it.
You mentioned that the Sonny Edwards rematch. Now, he's made it clear that he wants to try and unify. I mean, the Cesar Martinez fight has been there or thereabouts. I mean, yeah. Is that realistic? Do you think Sonny? I know, even though we all know that he did promise you that rematch, but do you think where Sonny is right now, do you think you put on a good performance against Thomas Essomba? Do you think that you can realistically get that rematch against Sonny?
No, it's not going to be an option that he's going to want to take himself. Essomba was his last opponent before he became world champion. Still do I think he's going to want to have that fight? No. Still say look at all his fights, who's been his hardest opponent to date, and I'm going to say it's me, do you know what I mean? Plain and simple. So I don't think he'll take it, no, but there'll come a point where he won't be able to run away, so I'm just going to keep doing me, and that time will come.
Obviously Sonny's a world champion, but you mentioned that British title. Is that what you're aiming for? Is that basically the goal for you for maybe the next 2-3 fights, 6 months?
Yeah, definitely. British titles been on my list. I've been taking steps towards that, and this is just one of them steps. Thomas Essomba is one of them steps that I'm going to take. But the British amongst with other titles as well, as long as it makes sense. A lot of people can throw my name about and whatever, but like the fights don't make sense. Like unless you've got a higher rank than me or you've got a belt, then it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? They've put Essomba ranked above me, so it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So 11th of November, I'm going to take that ranking. So that makes sense for me. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be down there for fight week, so I mean, we know Sonny. Sonny does what Sonny does, and he doesn't mind getting in anyone's ear or saying anything about anyone. Do you think that, because obviously he's quite close with Thomas Essomba, you've been his rival, can we see a little bit of that animosity between you two spark up again come fight week?
In all honesty, I think I've got a fight, he's got a fight, so he should focus on just defending his world title. But
you're both fighters, so we
but I'm not going to shy away from any smoke either. If it gets like that, it gets like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the ride. If it gets like that, I'm sure it'll be entertaining for everyone.
What is the obviously you're 27, 28, I believe it, 28 years old. I mean, the lighter weights, especially these flyweight divisions, it's a talented pool, but it's a shallow pool. There's not many there. So when you look at this division, the divisions, these flyweight, super flyweight divisions, when you look at them and you look to the future, what do you see? Do you see Marcel Braithwaite world champion? Do you see him as a British champion? What's the goals for you come the end of your career?
Yeah, definitely. It's a case of do I believe in myself? Yeah. I think I haven't said a word for months. I've just been in the gym grinding, got injured, I still stayed in the gym. I've done whatever I could do, I've done, and it's like I just feel like come up points where I'll just smash through everyone until I get there. There's not a single person I'm worried about, not a single person I care about. It's like, oh, he's a threat. I'll do what I need to do. So it's just a matter of time for me.
You going to the fights tonight, the Probellum show? Will you be there? Like I say, when you look at the card, it's stacked with young Scouse talent. So being a Scouser yourself, you must be excited for the future. Yeah, definitely. I spar with a lot of the lads that are on the card as well. I've sparred with Jazza, sparred with Peter McGrail, sparred with Blaine. So I'll be down there to support the lads now. Watch, yeah.
One final one for me then, obviously Thomas Essomba. We've seen he's a good fighter. Very, very, very good fighter. We've seen what he done to Martin, was it Martin Ward? No, it's Thomas Ward. Thomas Ward was on the brink of a world title when he got the draw from him. So one final message to Thomas Essomba.
See you November 11th.
And so I'll see both of you November 11th. Listen, Marcel, finally got a hold of you, man, but much better to do it with a hand-to-hand mic. So listen, thank you so much, brother, and I'll see you on November 11th. Cheers, Marcel.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.